What's happening, Matt here. Riot released a Project L trailer, so let's check it out. Before we get into the video, if you're a fan of fighting games and gaming, strike that subscribe button.
I'm Tom,
Here we go.
Producer at Project L. And I'm Tony, Project L's technical lead. Last time we talked, I let you in on the secret that we're building a fighting game here.
Project L looked really interesting when we first saw it.
Of gameplay and said we'd be going
I don't know how I feel about Riot right now, but I don't want to like take it on the devs.
Since then. We've made some great progress.
But you know how Riot is, you know?
Too far out to commit to a release date. It's been a bit since you heard from us, so I want to bring up to speed on what we've been working on. From the beginning, we knew that we wanted to make a 2D fighter set in the universe of Runeterra, but the 2D fighting space is pretty broad.
And all the waifus.
Even from that starting point, there were a ton of different directions we could take the game. After lots of exploration, we're excited to say that we've landed on a direction that we're pretty pumped about.
Cool.
In this quick update, we'll walk you through our high-level approach when it comes to core gameplay, character design, and netcode. But first, allow me to reintroduce Project L.
All right. Okay, it looks interesting. It looks hella slow right now for some reason. But I like the art style. Oh, the call in, the assist. Okay, so we got assist for extended. It's gonna be a 2v2? Okay, excuse me, that was a tag in. And that was nutty as hell.
Build and pilot a team of 2 different champs. We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that rewards strategic team building and on-the-fly decision-making on top of strong fighting fundamentals. Our goal is to build a game that delivers a fast-paced, dynamic combat fantasy while leaving plenty of room for you to be creative and express yourself in gameplay. Like a lot of you out there,
there's going to be so many wild
setups and 200 IQ plays behind some of the most iconic moments in fighting game history. The dream for us is to deliver a game that allows you to create new iconic moments for many years to come. Now let's talk about controls. I know that a lot of you have strong opinions about mechanical difficulty in fighting games.
Not even.
For Project L, we're embracing the easy to learn, hard to master mentality. So yes, we are making it easier to jump in with a new character and learn their basic kit.
Cool. I mean, that's interesting. I don't care about. I like it when it's like look complicated, but you know, simple is fine.
Showcase your high-end mastery. One of the delights of fighting games is seeing top players move and fight in a way that's inspiring and distinct from lesser skilled players. We want to set that aspirational summit and build a steadily increasing difficulty curve to get you there. This isn't about building a game where new players have a chance to beat the pros. It's about unlocking the fun at all skill levels. Character design, of course, plays a huge role in this. For characters, our goal is to deliver on the
I do like the little 2D cell shaded design
that adapted to work in a fighting game. We want our champs to have powerful, flexible kits that give you the freedom to play your character your way.
It's so wild.
As an example, I'm thrilled to introduce you to Echo, re-envisioned for Project L. Echo is a punk genius. He's a brilliant inventor who, through time manipulation, can rewind his own mistakes and stay one step ahead of his opponent. The centerpiece of Echo's kit is his Chrono Strike. It's a forward-moving slash that's a pretty good poke and a combo under.
Oh, that's going to be annoying.
When Echo slashes with Chrono Strike, he generates an after image that he can rewind back to any time in the next few seconds.
That's annoying as hell.
You can use the rewind to double down on your first slash or make a different choice and branch into a high committal launcher. Echo works just fine.
Yo, he can do it in the air too?
But it really comes online when you take full advantage of the rewind ability. He can vary the timing of the rewind to mix up his opponent, recover for assist attacks made by his teammates. And in the right hands, rewind can also be a strong combo.
Y'all saw how the thing was slowly moving, right? So you know how much
and then there's Time
wonky shit you can do?
Time Winder works great for basic zoning and combos. The real payoff comes when you're able to throw Time Winder from range, giving it a chance to charge up and explode into a time distortion field that slows Echo's opponents for the next few seconds of the match.
Excuse me?
Both of these moves, our approach is to
Echo, you're going to be my main probably.
With lots of potential for extra utility when you use it in the right situation.
You can bat it at them too. It's just
while gameplay is obviously super important, high quality netcode is essential for any great fighting game.
We got that GGPO.
So this is an area where we're investing big. I'm going to turn it over to Tony, and he'll walk you through some of our networking foundations. Netcode has been a top-of-mind topic in the FGC for the past year, especially since we haven't been able to gather for live events.
We rolling back?
For Project L, we've designed our
rolling
entire
back like that, boyo?
stack to deliver the same highly responsive gameplay that you'd get.
I didn't like that. Rollback fighting.
Of course, this starts by using rollback networking at the core. Rollback does a great job of maintaining a consistent low
boy got
input delay
rollback
across a
attacks,
wide
that's
range
wild.
of pings. We've also developed a new networking model that enhances the benefits of rollback with core technology developed by other games at Riot.
Okay.
We'll route network traffic between players through Riot Direct, our internal network already being used to minimize latency in League of Legends and Valorant. We're also actively managing a player's connection to their opponent to ensure a consistent, fair play experience. If their connection is laggy or drops packets, their experience will suffer, but yours won't. And if someone rage quits in the middle of a match, our netcode will determine who should win and who should be penalized. We're taking netplay very seriously.
So
for
they're
Project L.
leveraging the
It's
servers they
primary
got
way
in
that we
order
play test the
to
game internally,
use those.
and we're working every day to make sure it's in top shape for the eventual release. We hope you enjoyed this sneak peek at Project L. Before we go, I want to remind you that our game is still in R&D. We're happy with how core combat is shaping up, but there's still a ton of work to do. Thanks so much for your patience while we take our time to make sure that we get this right.
Oh yeah, so we ain't gonna be
that's
seeing
all
this
for
for another
now.
2 years probably.
Last time we spoke, Project L went dark afterwards, but this time we'll do our best to keep you in touch when we have major news to share. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right, so yeah, this game looks wild. Like this man has rollback attacks and just we about to watch this gameplay again.
Allow me to reintroduce.
We are
Project L.
like this gameplay is wild. Like excuse me on a lot of this. Like they did that on purpose. Now this was an artistic choice. Because it's sped up when they actually decided to go into it and describe stuff. Like here, see now it just sped up. Oh my, the 2v2 is gonna be crazy though. Then you active switch, like jeez.
Project L will be an assist-based
The
fighter.
active switch
You'll
was
build and pilot
wild.
two different champs. We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that rewards strategic team building and on-the-fly decision making.
And look, and then he rolled back attack and it's like
our goal is to
it's
build
wild.
a game
He's like,
that
oh, I'm
delivers
gonna step time, roll
fast-paced,
back.
dynamic combat fantasy while leaving plenty
I'm gonna
of
roll
room
back with
for
this
you to be
netcode.
creative and express yourself in gameplay.
And they leveraging all
Like a lot
the
of you out
servers
there,
they have
we're
for League of
inspired by the
Legends,
insane
just try to make it
outplays, hard
smoother.
reads, and 200 IQ plays behind some of the most
And I'm
iconic
glad
moments
for
in fighting game
Disconnect
history.
their
The dream for us is to deliver a game that allows
rage
you
quits.
to create new iconic moments for many
God,
years
that's
to come.
wild.
Now let's talk about
I'm glad for
controls.
like disconnects and rage
I
quits.
know
They're gonna
that
be
a
like,
lot
hey
of
yo,
you
no,
have
this
strong
person disconnected,
opinions
so
about
they should
mechanical
leave.
difficulty in
I'm
fighting
glad about
games.
that.
For Project L,
That's-
we're embracing the easy
man.
to learn, hard to master mentality.
That's some reach.
So yes,
But yeah, the
we
game
are
looks
making
good.
It easier to
It looks-
jump
it
in
looks
with a new
flashy.
character and learn their basic mechanics.
The screen
That
shake on
said,
hit looks
we
really
absolutely
good.
believe in rewarding the time you spend going deep on a
Using
character
rollback
and
netcode, so
providing
it should be fairly
opportunities for you
smooth
to
if you implement
showcase
it
your
right.
high-end mastery.
Again, like Melty Blood.
One of
Melty
the
Blood's
delights of fighting
netcode
games
is
seeing
kind
top
of rough
players
sometimes.
move and fight in a way
I really want
that's
it to be
inspiring
great,
and
but it's just
distinct
not.
from lesser skilled players.
Then you got
We wanna
Strive.
set that aspirational
Fantastic
summit
so far.
and build a steadily
And
increasing
KO
difficulty
15,
curve to get you there.
we're gonna talk about that one in
This
another
isn't
video
about
because
building
I've
a
been
game
playing
where
some
new
of that.
players
I'm
have a
like,
chance to be the pros. It's
they
about
could be
unlocking
good.
the fun at all skill levels. Character design, of course, plays a
Yeah.
huge role in this.
I'm actually kind of
Characters,
excited
our
about
goal
this
is
game.
to
Again,
deliver on the iconic moves
I'm
that
iffy
the
on
champions are
Riot.
known
I'm
for,
real iffy on
but
Riot,
adapted to work
but
in a fighting game.
I don't want to punish the
We want our champs
developers.
to have powerful, flexible
for,
kits that give you
you
the
know.
freedom to play your character your way.
Damn, this game. Oh, the
As
character
an
looks so
example, I'm
good.
thrilled to introduce you to Echo, re-envisioned for Project L.
So
Echo is a punk
good.
genius. He's a brilliant inventor who, through time
Love the art
manipulation,
style. I love the
rewind
characters
his
in
own
League of
mistakes
Legends.
and
It's
stay
just
one step
man, I
ahead
don't
of his
like
opponent.
the gameplay.
The centerpiece of Echo's kit
It's
is
not
his
for
Chrono
me.
Strike. It's a forward-moving slash that's a pretty good poke and a combo ender. When Echo slashes with Chrono Strike,
So crazy.
it generates an afterimage that he can rewind back to anytime in the
Like
next few
everybody
seconds.
looks like they're gonna have some
You can
busted
use the rewind
garbage.
to double down on your first slash, or make a different choice, and branch into a high committal launcher.
Like, come on,
Echo works
come on.
just
What is
fine as
this?
a mid-range
What is
center,
this wild
but it really
shit?
comes online when you take full advantage of the rewind ability. He
And
can
you
read
have
the
time
timing of the
grenades.
rewind to mix up his opponent, recover for assist attacks made by his teammates.
And he could
And in the
rewind
right
back
hand,
to that just
rewind
to hit
can
him
also
again
be a
if you really
strong
wanted
combo
to.
extender.
Just cancels. It's
And then
basically
there's
just a
Time
cancel.
Winder, Echo's time grenade. Time Winder works great for basic zoning.
Yo,
and
that
combos.
grenade last. You also know how long
The
that
real
grenade lasted, yo. Look,
Echo's time grenade.
he was about to
Winder
touch
works
the
great for
ground.
basic
He was like,
zoning
"Oh,
and
let me
combos.
attack now."
The real payoff comes when you're able to throw Time Winder from
Look, he
range,
can still hit
giving it a chance
that
to
entire
charge
time. He
up
could have hit
and
him.
explode
That
into a fun
entire time.
distortion field that slows
It's
Echo's
so
opponents for
wild.
the next few seconds
It's
of the match.
so good.
For both of these moves, our approach is to give you a tool with a clear
Echo
primary goal,
looks
but
pretty
with lots of
fun.
potential for extra
Ario
utility
actually has
when
some
you use it in
wild
the right
shit. I love how he
situation.
just batted at
Now,
you too.
while gameplay is obviously super important, high quality netcode is essential for any great fighting game. So this is an area where
the gameplay itself looks fantastic. Like the art style looks fun. It's vibrant. It's poppy. League always has some good art styles, good art directions. Kudos to their art directors. The gameplay they had to work on a lot apparently, because I mean this just getting to the 2v2 and balancing 2v2 is really difficult. Like balancing team-based fighters is rough sometimes, and you end up with like really unbalanced things like MVC3. MVCI is kind of busted sometimes, but team-based fighters is really hard to balance, and this looks like it's gonna be busted in certain ways. Like call-ins and assists look wild. That Ari assist with like just going back and forth and up and down and flipping and jostling and then posing for the TikTok. And I'm like, oh God, no. But I'm excited. I'm actually excited for Project L. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder if it's going to actually be called. I want to know what the name is actually going to be. Like because it's just Project L right now, but it's not going to, hopefully it doesn't end up like Triangle Strategy. And I'm like, oh, well, that name is terrible. Hopefully it doesn't end up like that. But yeah, I'm excited for this game. I'm looking forward to it. Echo looks dope. The other characters look great. The stage we see here looks fantastic. It looks hand drawn. So I'm looking forward to see what else they show off, see how many characters are gonna be in this game, and how much it's actually gonna be. But we'll probably get it in like I say 2-3 years. I'm gonna say 2. So like 2023, this game will probably start coming out, and we'll start really seeing some shit for it. So maybe holiday 2023. It's definitely not gonna be next year, but I'm gonna say 2023. Hopefully, tentatively. Hopefully it's not 2024, because then everybody will be like, man, when is this game coming out? So 2023, I'll take it. I want to see it. I want to see it next year. Evo, like, hey yo, here's 3 characters we got. Here's some gameplay for it. New trailer. That's what I want to see. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you interested in Project L? Do you like League of Legends? Are you going to check this game out when it drops or when they get more information on it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button if you like the video. And don't forget, if you're a fan of fighting games and gaming, strike that subscribe button. This is Matt, and I'll see you in the next video.